Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more Stardew Valley with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are going to be back in it. We have one last little thing to find, but it's one that doesn't come naturally in winter, which is a bit of a problem. to put it lightly, it's a bit of a problem. We need to find a truffle, but the only way to get a truffle that I know of in winter is via the traveling merchant. So we're going to have to check the Cindersnap Forest daily to see if she's there. And if she is, grab hopefully she will have a truffle somewhere, and we'll actually be able to do the community center all in year one. Not that I was planning on doing that, but give me just a moment here. Some people are just fucking idiots, you know? Anyway, so yeah, not that I was trying to go for, I was trying to get the community center done in 1 year. I just wanted to make it available when we started. So, with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the game, shall we? There we go. All right. Copper watering can is ready. We have tons of money. We should stash our prismatic shard. There we go. Let's see what's on TV here. Weather report. Bundle up, it's gonna snow. Moving off the land. Only squid and ling cod are only available in winter. Oh, hello. Good morning, dear. It was a lovely walk out here. I haven't seen this old farm in a long time. Looks even better than I remember. I'm glad. Here, I brought you a little something. It's a gift from one gardener to another. Hooray. So we have a gardening pot. These pots are really handy. You can grow crops of any season indoors. They also look nice outside, but out here they can only house in-season crops. Yeah, 'cause temperature and stuff. If you need more, they're really easy to make, too. Here, I've got an old magazine clipping with instructions. Well, I'd better go. George gets grumpy if he doesn't have his oatmeal on time. You have a great day, honey. All right, thanks. So, yeah, we have a gardening pot. Oh, right. Olaf, in the future, I'd appreciate it very much if you refrain from placing my private belongings in town for all to see. I am very displeased. Take this money and never speak of my project to anyone. But if you don't sign it, how do I know who's telling me this? I mean, I know it's the mayor saying, "Hey, that's my private shit. Don't fuck with it." But I mean, come on. So yes, we are in the process of getting 500. We are in the process of getting 500 500 stone. We've got 4 days left. But we already have over 500. And I do want to move this stuff. I do want to go ahead and move this stuff down to the southwest. And we'll probably make a fence out of, like, the lightning rods just so that we don't have to worry about, our fences, like, deteriorating over time. Now, speaking of which, we do have 3 of our 5 skills are already at level 10, which is pretty awesome. We just need to inch our foraging and our fishing up a bit, which shouldn't be too bad, really. Kitty loves us. Kitty loves us lots. Like enough that she dropped a fish for us before. All right, let's come out here, see if the traveling merchant is here, and she is not. Okay. Okay, we just have to gather 1,000 pieces of stone. We don't even have to deliver them anywhere. We just have to prove that we can get them. Which is why we should keep our stone. We should go ahead and take all of our geodes. We'll get those popped open. Make some more. We can make quite a few more big bombs. All right, we have 58 big bombs. We have no more. Iron, but we could get iron. That's not a problem. Let's go ahead and drop off some of the stuff that we don't need so that we're not carrying around, like, tons of stuff. All right, we've got one of each of those. That'll work. You in there. Can cook up some more of the pale broth. You in there. All right. Actually, we should... almost left before I was ready to leave, because we've got some milk to turn into cheese. We've got some wool to put in here. Let's go ahead and organize things so that all our geodes are in one line. All of our food stuff is in one line. And we can go ahead and put our jade in because we're not really needing it. We've already been down to level 100 in the mine, in the Skull Cavern. We say go to the quarry. That'll be at least a little bit more. Yeah, we got about 50 more pieces of stone. But everybody's open now, so we can head over to Robin's. Get her to move some stuff around. Hi. Construct. Move buildings. Also want to move this back because why we have a space in things I don't understand. All right, so we'll move you down to there. Move you down to here. Go ahead and move these guys down to either side of the chicken coop. All right. And that's good. 500 wood, 200 stone for our upgraded coop, which should be easy to do. Am I getting out of the way? I was most of the way there. You could have stepped to the side easily, but no. Trying to make me be the one to move. Alright, and we got our copper watering can. Huzzah, huzzah. Process geodes. Omni geode. Treasure trove. A geode. Bunch of regular geodes. Seven frozen geodes. All right, and we'll go ahead and sell some of the stuff that you got us. Oh, lemon stone. We do not have one of those yet. Okay. And we could go ahead and start him upgrading our pickaxe to a gold pickaxe. But that seems kind of silly until we get all the stone that we need. New crystallarium. We'll go ahead and go into the actual mines. I guess we'll go down to 30. Why not? Oh, goodness. All right, dude, seriously? Get fucked. Like, you have nothing better to do than sit there and build, basically make accounts for stupid shit like that. Get a fucking life. All right, there we go. We have completely gotten all of the frickin' stone that is here. All right, that works. Oh. That's what those guys look like before they hatch. Usually it's so dark, and where those guys show up is so dark that you can't tell what they... You can't hardly see them even after they stand up and start moving. I feel like I'm part dwarf right now. Need to dig more stone. Well, they would probably be more inclined to, you know, try and dig up as much ore as they could. Not so much stone, but more ore, but, you know, whatever. All right. Goodness gracious, I can barely see anything. Always have hated this area of the mines, because it's like, I can't see shit. Alright, I think we're clear. And yeah, we're a long ways into getting all of this stuff done. Let's eat some sashimi. We had a couple dishes. You know, I'd love this if, my mining skill was still needing to be boosted. How much, all right, we need 102. 102. Sounds like I'm trying to promote a radio station, doesn't it? 102.5. All that stuff that I blew up, and that's all I got? That's better. Surprised I didn't wake the bats up earlier with all the explosions I've been setting off. we got now? 50. Love how it looks in the copper pan on my head even looks like it's like a little miner's hat. All right, and there we go. That's got it all. $2,500 gold. That is a pretty nice payday. And we get to keep all of the stones. So, Sam's holiday shopping list, everybody's favorite. Frozen tears and sashimi. Penny likes emeralds and poppies. Vincent likes grapes and cranberry candy. Mom, crispy bass and pancakes. Dad, risotto and roasted hazelnuts. Me, cactus, maple bar, and pizza. Why is Sam putting his name on his own, like, shopping list? That just seems weird. Like, you're not seriously gonna go out birthday shopping for yourself, are you? Oh no, I don't have a fishing rod with me. Okay. Oh, okay, cutscene. Oh, hello there. Hi, Meru. How's it going? I don't know if it's Meru or Maru. My dad and I are just testing some soil samples. Okay. Don't be shy. We could use a hand, actually. Could you watch the speaker for me? I'm gonna go grab the last batch of supplies. I'll be right back. Wow, she is literally running. Thanks for helping out, Ollamh. Hey, no problem. Meru's a good kid. She's my special little girl. Okay. I wouldn't want anything to get in the way of her bright future. Know what I mean? Are you threatening me, sir? Huh? Just some food for thought. Uh-huh. Hey, sorry about that. I hope you found something to talk about while I was gone. I was just telling Ollamh about the soil samples we're testing. Yeah. Right, Ollamh? Well, we better titrate this solution before it crystallizes on us. Okay. Here, let me show you how to use the equipment. Okay. Like, seriously, dude was trying to, like, threaten me. Yeah, I heard some weird noises last night and woke up this morning to find the quarry bridge completely repaired. It's a miracle of woodworking. not really a miracle so much as, you know, me just getting the Junimos, you know, pleasing the Junimos. By giving them a bunch of shit. You guys would keep giving me those winter roots. I will take as many winter roots as you would give me. All right, we can put you in there, and you. Go ahead and put the sap in there, and the crocus, and these guys. We can actually go ahead and sell, like, a bunch of the stone, because we have got a lot. All right, an extra 2,000. That's not bad. Sales farm. We have 33 total crops, 4 crops ready. We have 2 machines ready. Our farm cave is not. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Fortune teller, tell us our fortune. Spirits are in good humor. That's great. Congratulations on completing my little challenge. I'm impressed. As an added bonus, I've included the blueprints for a new type of chest. Enjoy. P.S. Now that you have those resources laying around, why not swing by for some construction work? I'm researching the forgotten art of shadow divining. I required an item known as Void Essence. I know Void Essence. Squid Fest has begun. I'm not familiar with Squid Fest. Come on, Miss Traveling. All right, you have an octopus, a rhubarb pie, corn, sea cucumber, oil of garlic, mining monthly, and a wizard's couch. I really need a truffle. Can you have a Can you try and get me a truffle? Another arrowhead. Who is dropping all of these arrowheads? $1,000 gold? All right. I think I might want to have a fishing pole if I'm going to go to this Squid Fest. Hey, I've already tapped that. You can stop pecking away at it, sir. It's a little rude. I think we need 500 pieces of wood to upgrade our coop, and then we don't have to worry about, like, you know, we don't have to worry about all of the. So yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is just like people are out fishing for squid. Aren't squid showing up like at night? Squish them. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just here for the bulk squid prices. Explanation. It's a squid fishing challenge. If you can hit our daily challenge targets, you'll win prizes. Check the side to the left. We also put special bait in the water so the squid are active all day. All right, so we get iridium tier for 8 fish. Eight squid, I should say. This is like... This is usually my spot, sir. I get it, you're not from around here, but come on. I'm a local. Okay, you did say that the squid are going to be out, right? Well, if it isn't the town's #1 ice fisher, that was truly an impressive performance. Thanks. Take 15 of those, and I'll sell you back all of this. Oh. Hello there, Moon Mage. Yeah, I did. I slept well into today. I have yet to see even one squid. I think your Squid Fest is squidless. Yeah. But then again, as we get closer to spring and summer, and it's already started getting warmer, like it was 80 degrees today. That is usually the time period where I'm like, you know, I'm going to sleep during the day and be even more awake at night. That was actually why I started streaming so late. Why I started my midnight streams was just because I'm not going to sleep I don't really sleep during the day in summer, or sleep during the night in summer. So it's like, if I'm going to be awake till 2 o'clock in the morning anyway, might as well, like, do something productive. least we're finally starting to catch some squid. Yeah, Sunday is the day that I am not looking forward to. Because Sunday, it's supposed to get up to about 79 and then drop down to like, I think it's supposed to drop down to 43 for the low. It's supposed to be like over 45-degree difference between the high and the low just in one day. It's like that seems a bit crazy to me. All right, so we have 3. We need 5 more. Yeah, that's one of those days where it's like, okay, that is going to be a day full of caffeine and ibuprofen. Fight! Yeah, buddy, you ain't got much of a chance against me, pal. Yeah, ibuprofen's about the only thing that works for me. Like Tylenol and aspirin don't really do much of anything for me. Somehow that fish swallowed some gold. Like, not just one chunk of gold either. I think there were 3 chunks of gold in that fish. Got 4 squids. is squid number 5. Might as well go for the gold ring, right? Or the brass ring, I guess it is. Away. Well, squid fishing ain't for everybody. I just wanted the treasure chest. And I think I've just maxed out my my fishing. So now we just need to max out our foraging and we're good. Come on, give me some squid. I need to eat. With all the fish that I'm getting, I can make plenty of sashimi. You look like a squid. You were jumping around enough like to be a squid. Yeah. All right, there's 6. Come on, really? Ah. At least with all the fish, if I really need something to eat, I can just chow down on a fish. Sea jelly, all right. All right, squid should be easier to get the later into the day it gets, because even without the special bait, there should be just more. You're not a squid. You're too lazy. Need a couple more. Yeah, there we go. That's looking promising. Show these tourists who the real fishermen are. Mm-hmm. Man, the snow animation is really tough to look at for too long. It's like, oh man, it's just so uniform and just... Ugh. See how the wild bait goes. Aha! And 2 squid. Yeah, we only needed 8 in order to hit the iridium level reward. Good gods, you are really just... Come on, are you kidding me? Copy Squid Kid Furniture, a pearl, Dish of the Sea, alright, Art of Crabbing, what are you? You're just coffee. We'll go ahead and get rid of the coffee. All right. So now our crab pots have a 25% more chance of finding something. Starter up tea? Stardrop tea. Is that just a little cow? I need a tuna if it's not... Okay, but do I have to catch a tuna, or can I just give you the tuna that I have? Alright, I can just bring it to him. Good. Because I do have a tuna. $300 gold for a tuna that I already had in my pocket. I'll take it. What does that sign say? I'm off duty today, kid. You'll have to drive yourself. Pam. Okay. Does that mean I give myself 500 gold? 500 gold in order to go to the, I don't know how this works. Well, I get to keep all the fish, too. That's very nice. We can sell the diamond. We'll sell the iridium level fish. We'll sell the rubies. Pearl we'll keep a hold of. I don't think we've gotten one of those before. And we get 19 more sashimi from all the fish that we caught. And we should be... Yes. So, fish, chance to find treasure double. No, we'll make our fish worth 50% more. Now, does that take effect for the fish that we're selling right now? I think it might have, because we just made over 5,000 gold in a day. Expect a few inches of snow tomorrow. Fortune teller. I really don't care. I don't have to go into the mines for anything. And we are Ollamh. All right. All kinds of different types of roe. Alright, let's grab our cave carrots so that we can make root platters. Alright, we can put you in there. There. Everything but our sashimi. No, you, yes. Alright, so we need 500 pieces of wood. I know the stone we have more than enough. How much wood do we have? Oh, we've got the wood for it, too. All right, cool. So we'll take some wood. We'll take some crap ton of wood, crap ton of stone. We'll go down and deal with our pets. What all is it for the lightning rods? All right, iron, refined quartz, and bat wings. All right, that should be no problem. Well, okay, might be a little bit of problem with the lack of iron right now, but we can handle it. We can handle it. All right, no traveling merchant today. So we'll grab our geodes, gift box, mystery boxes, anything that we have that needs to be cracked open by Clint. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, and we'll start with some of those. All right, so we will need like an actual fence for at least part of that. Just for something to connect the actual gate to. Not that we need it right now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get our steel pickaxe upgraded to a gold pickaxe as well. Apparently Pam has taken the day off again. Wait, is the Squid Fest back in... Is the Squid Fest still happening? Why is she taking the day off? Oh, it is still happening. Okay. Well, I already proved him. I already showed him what I can do, so... Bait and bobber. What do you do? Gain some experience with fishing, which sounds great, but I don't need to fish anymore. I am already level 10 fishing. I only need to work on my foraging, and I'll be like maxed out in all 5 things, which is insane to me. All right. All right, now, upgrade tools. I will upgrade to a gold pickaxe. That might have taken me a little bit below what I need for my... for my Koopa expansion, because I think I might need 25,000. But we'll see what we can we'll see what we can sell directly to her. Oh no, just 20,000. Okay. Yes, build it. Expand that one. That will get me an auto feeder. I should probably, I really should probably go ahead and build a loom so that we can turn our wool into cloth, because cloth is going to sell better. There we go. So that's got all of you done up. I don't know if I want to chop that down or not. All right, so we need 9. Why is this one growing so slowly? We need 9 tappers. Well, we need 6 tappers. So we will need 12. Because we can take this tapper and we can take the 2 tappers over there as well that are over by the bus stop. So we need 12 bars of copper. How many bars of copper do we have? We have 2. Okay. Put you guys in there for right now. What is it for a loom? A loom is pine tar, fiber, and wood. All right. All of which we have. Fiber. Pine tar. Start you working. We need to make a we need to start building like sheds for our production stuff. We are going to do irreparable damage to this forest. Looks like somebody's already come through and done irreparable damage to this forest, doesn't it? Maybe that was winter that just like took down a lot of these trees. Or maybe the lightning storms. I don't know. Something has come through here and like wiped out a lot of trees. Time to feed on some fish. Cooked fish. Haven't hit it yet, but we've got to be close. Wasn't sure if maybe it had popped up when I wasn't paying attention. Too busy collecting. Good thing is we'll have plenty of wood. One away from getting into you, buddy. I thought it was just a cave. It actually is a door. Library has been expanded because we found a lost book. Actually, we found a couple lost books now. All right. So we have done a lot of chopping. Go ahead and come over here and see what books they have. Goblins. A species commonly known as goblin seems to have originated from the forest of the far northeast beyond Bluemire Hills. Characterized by their green skin, red eyes, and foul smell, initial encounters with goblins can be frightening for unexperienced travelers. Despite their unsettling appearance, goblins possess an intellect and emotional capacity akin to humans. Okay, I am not going to sit there and read all of that. Wait. There we go. Note from Gunther. Wow, this library really became great. Thanks for your help. Thanks a bunch. You're welcome. Remember, right, there is something up here behind where the bookseller goes. Yeah. Little present. It has a prize ticket. These aren't considered town trees, so we can just hack them down. mayor's house is down here. I was gonna say, I'm like, wait a second, didn't that have a fence around it? Yeah, it does. Good afternoon. Thanks. Are you gonna give me a cow? Oh, it's a decal. Well, that sucks. Okay, and his golden statue went back to his place. It usually does, but there is a small chance that it actually winds up in Marnie's bedroom rather than Lewis's. Which is just kind of funny to me. Yeah, I might as well take these trees down too. Wait a second, there was something there, yeah. There's some worms here. There is a, it's a battery-powered lockbox. Unfortunately, there's no battery in it. So we need a power pack or a battery. Good thing we know that Pam is, is off duty today, because we're just walking down the middle of the street. Like an idiot. Alright, and we can sell that. Sell the poisonous stuff. Sell our excess wood. It worked. The lockbox swings open. Inside there's a note. Your first task, bring a rainbow shell to the train platform. Leave it in the box. Mr. Quee. Okay. How was that not the first task? That really felt like the first task. All right, cow decal. We'll put it right up above our bed. Ah, 6,000, almost 6,500 gold. For just a random winter day, not bad. All right, let's see here. 7 machines ready. Farm cave ready, yes. Okay. Queen of Sauce, what you got for us? Chocolate cake? You learned how to make chocolate cake. So we need wheat flour, sugar, and egg of any kind. And surprise, surprise, it provides a lot of energy. Starting tomorrow, a traveling merchant fleet will dock at Pelican Town for the yearly night market. Market starts at 5 p.m. and will be in port for the next 3 days. Please visit the beach after 5 p.m. to join in the festivities. There's free coffee. Well, maybe next time lead with the free coffee. Is it good coffee or is it like the Starbucks crap? These are important questions. These are very important questions. Actually, I just thought I should take our 3 tappers because we need pine tar. We should take our 3 tappers and we should tap the 3 pine trees. Is there something in the way of this one? No? Not that it matters, because you're a mahogany tree. You're not a fruit tree. Hello, little tender. Why did that sound like she, like, hit something vital? Alright, that's all the animals taken care of. Rainbow shell at the train station. Gotcha. Speaking of traveling merchants, poppy seed muffin. Okay, that's great. Survival burger, which sounds interesting. I have new items every week, so make sure to come back for more. Well, maybe if you had the items that I wanted, I would come back more often, but it's not very difficult, okay? It's not very difficult. I just need a truffle. Surely you are traveling to warmer lands that have truffles in sea that your pig, your freaking pig that pulls around your cart should be able to help you find truffles. All right, so the copper, we do need to copperize our garbage can. That way we get some money back for when we sell when we garbage stuff. I think that's all that we have left to copperize. One more purple, one more red. you, and we can make 2 more life elixirs. Cheese, mayo. Wood. Take you, drop you off. Start making some cloth. Drop off this. And we can come through and pick up anything that's sitting on the ground, any harvestables or forageables. Yes, I see you, but you don't have what I want. I'm sorry, I get to be a picky bitch. I need one thing to finish out the community center. They're the only place I can get it in winter. All right, now we'll take a look at the area going up and around Robin's. And I should also buy 1 more of the summer or of the spring trees. I think it's a cherry tree that I'm needing. Mystery boxes. All right. Chop down every last little frickin' thing I can. Also do need to fish in that little pond right there. Hey Linus, how's it going? Sleeping on the ground is good for my back. If you say so, buddy. Hey, by the way, I haven't given you anything in a while here. I don't want you to think that I'm like turning my back on you. I guess the quarry has quite a few trees as well, I think. Which is not normally a feature that you think of with a quarry. Like stones, sure. Minerals, plenty. Trees, not really. There are trees aplenty. I just found a witch's hat in a tree. I have a lot of questions about that one. Hey, you're back to work. You know, if it was anything other than winter, I would probably have some. I would probably have some mead for you, but I don't right now. Right. We don't really need to be wearing that. I'm gonna have to start buying some. I'm gonna have to buy. I'm gonna have to buy some mannequins just so that I can like put clothes on some. Put all these clothes on something. All right, let's go into town. Go to Clint. Hey, buddy. Another mystery hat? Really? How many of those do I need? Ah. That is like literally the third one. Oh, trilobite. He doesn't have a trilobite? Well, here you go. You apparently don't have a... I don't even know what that is. What was that? That looked like just a regular piece of stone. Lewis, why do you look like you're creeping? Prehistoric hand axe. Okay.
Prismatic shard, a very rare and powerful substance with unknown origins. And yet I just gave it to you. Hey, farmer, I stopped up here the other day and bought a sap. It was the first time I've seen one of those here in a while. Really? Because I have found, like, thousands. I cooked it up for dinner last night, filled the house with a putrid odor. I don't even want to know where Pierre found that thing. You do realize that sap is not for cooking, right? It's not a normal food type thing. Another lost book. I think this counts as foraging too. If I remember right, the night market is also where we make use of one of our one of these secret notes. Yes, the Mermaid Show 15423. It's something behind the community center, 12 noon sharp. Right, okay. Found some things in the garbage can. Sam's shopping. Leah's perfect dinner. Mayru's perfect things. Shopping list for Penny. Star Drop Saloon. Special orders. Only a few older bachelors. Right, there's Haley and Emily's likes, Alex's strength training. Someone is waiting for you on level 100 in the Skull Cavern. Not anymore, they're not. I still haven't decided who we should actually try pursuing. How does it taste so good? It's a really great gift. Damn right it is. I don't know. It's Mayru's a possibility. Haley's a possibility. I'm not sure. I don't know who. Of course, you know. Ooh. That's somebody else that we need to talk to. That's somebody else we need to talk to. We need to talk to Krobus. Because if I remember right, you actually can, like, romance Krobus. Alright, we should eat. Now, I am kind of torn here between making this area right here, redoing this area, making this area like our workshop area, so putting down shacks and stuff like that here, and making the northwest just farmland. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Granted, it's only we're only about halfway through winter. So we've got time to plan. All right, that's frozen over because, yeah. Right, that makes sense. No running water, so it's not going to stay. There's nothing to keep it from freezing. I still don't know what the hidden thing behind the... I don't know where that is. Hey, Harvey, going to the night market? Oh, starts tomorrow. Okay. Looking for emerald. I don't think I have an emerald left. As I want to go down and talk to Krobus. Hey, buddy. How's it hanging? Sorry, I'm still a little wary of humans. My shop is still open to you, however. I will take the void egg, thank you. Also, I think there's like a legendary fish here in the sewers. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that right now. So yeah, starting tomorrow is the... I'm sorry, but, Shane, why are... Went shopping last night and picked up sap on sale for only 2 gold. It was putrid. No wonder Pierre was selling that crap for so cheap. Look, sap is... Idiots. Sap is supposed to be used for stuff, not just, like, consumed. Alright, let's sell some of our forageables. I will sell that. Oh, also, we want to put in the, we want to put in the void egg. I want to have a void chicken. There we go. Because a void chicken will give us more void eggs, which will enable us to make void mayonnaise, which Krobus likes. And Krobus... Oh, Krobus is not a romanceable one. I thought he was. Maybe that's only with a mod. That might only be with a mod. Alright, and... make some more root platter. Gold pickaxe is ready. Living off the land, what you got for us? Let's talk geos. Geos are hollow stones, right. I already figured that one out, thanks. Ollamh, how are you doing? I've enclosed some instructions on how to make my fish recipe. Linus, fish tacos. All right. Gave us a sturgeon. Yeah, you guys have got tons of room, don't you? How did that egg come from that tiny little dino? I will admit I may not want to know the answer because the physics just doesn't work. I will take all the winter root I can, because the root platter is really good stuff. Trees are still growing. I would rather chop them down when they're fully grown. Yes, fly away, birdies. There's nothing to pick up. Wow. All right. I suppose I can't get down here because they're setting up, right? No? Oh, okay. I figured they'd be like, hey, nope, we're setting up for the night market. You can't come in. Oh, they're already set up. Well, that's right. It's one of the newer fairs that they do. One of the newer community stuff that they do. So it's like, it's not like, oh, hey, you have to, you have to wait. Opens at 5 p.m. Famous painter Lupini. Come back when the market opens if you wish to purchase my fine work. Maybe. I'm not saying yes. I'm not sure how fine your work is. See, I know there was at least one new book. Oh, this one. So Super Cucumber Town. Duck Mayo Saloon. And Strange and Strange Bun Toy Box. Okay. So the toy box I think is Vincent's toy box. In Vincent, the toy box in Vincent's room. So we'll need to be friends with him. Right. So yeah, we can do a copper. We can copperize our trash can. We'll go ahead and do that, and then we don't need to worry about copper bars for tools anymore. Which means we can't... Well, I guess we can still throw stuff away, because even though he's working on it, we don't need it. We still have access to it. Okay, so what does Vincent like? Vincent likes grapes and cranberry candy. We've got, like, a crap ton of grapes, man. We have tons of grapes. Grab 2, and because we can only give him 2 gifts per week, so, but we should be able to get him up to pretty favorable pretty favorable likings pretty quick. And somebody's wanting... Alright, the number of bats in the local caves is dangerous. For other people, not me. There's good money for anyone willing to slay 50 of them in 7 days. Prismatic jelly. I require assistance in tracking down the rare and dangerous prismatic slime. Bring me a jar of prismatic jelly, and you shall be duly rewarded. I'm not sure how rare those are. I mean, like, those are pretty freaking rare. All right, Vincent. Yeah, see, we need to put the strange bun in there. Okay. Where is Vincent? See, up in the playground, maybe? Nope. Not in getting a checkup. Say hi to everybody in town for me. No. That is way too time consuming. I'm pretty sure Vincent isn't in the bar. Might be in the library. Why is there a stuffed bear here? It's ragged, but still cute. So yeah, Vincent. Little dude all wrapped up in brown. Are you out at the beach? I don't see him. Oh, okay. Emily? Okay, so she's sleeping. That's not. What? We wa. We wa. Okay. Yeah. Hi. Why are you here? How am I here? That reminded me of something. Even the tiniest, blandest, simplest light holds a wonderful secret. Okay. Now, I know why you're here. It's a sign. Okay. Where is here? I am pretty sure everybody at this point, I'm pretty sure most of the adults have, like, roofied me in some way. Like, this is... Ollamh, there's something special about Ollamh. Our destinies will intersect. Look, I'm just trying to be friendly, okay? I'm not here to intersect with anybody. Maybe he's visiting the old folks? No. Maybe they're out here. I don't know where Vincent is. Can somebody point me to Vincent? Nope, not here. Of course, I don't know where Penny is either. And Penny's the educator of the group. So I think wherever she is, that's where he'll be, at least for right now. I don't think anybody comes in here yet, no. Has anybody seen Vincent? I find him, I'm gonna shove this grape right down his little throat. Maybe he's off visiting Jazz. No. Seriously, Barney. If you are microwaving a frickin' if you are microwaving a pizza for that long, it's no longer you would be better off just putting it in the frickin' in the oven. I need like I need a schedule of everybody's movements. Oh, there you are. Right, we are 1 star with Vincent. I want to be just like my big brother when I grow up. Okay, bye. I loved playing in the snow when I was a kid. The great thing about being a mother is that I get to enjoy it again. If you say so, okay? Alright, let's speed time up so that we can get to the night market. Night market is open. Hey, Willie. Ahoy there, son. Looks like decent weather for fishing, eh? Maybe, but I don't think the fish are going to be biting with all these people here. All right. Nothing that I need. All right. Right. And what was it again? It was 15423. Okay. 15423. Oh, right. I have to... Mermaid-induced drug trip. Jeez. What is it with all the tripping here? Okay, and then once they're done there. 1, 5, 4, 2, 3. We have another pearl. We received a pearl. You look dangerous and dark and... Ooh, okay. Each day, something new. A cone hat. Lupini original? Not bad. 1200? Yeah, why not? Red Eagle. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Maybe the mermaid show will calm my nerves. But what if they think I'm ogling? Gulp. Dude, just relax. All right, you sell seasonal stuff. What do you do? Care for a cup of coffee? Sure, why not? That's your coffee maker. Okay. Deep sea fishing tour. Well, I do have a fishing rod. Sure, why not? I mean, we're going deep, deep. A spookfish. Okay. That's just awkwardly named. A blobfish. Deep seaweed. I mean, it's just seaweed, but still. What is that green thing off to the side? Is that like a timer? Midnight squid. All right, midnight squid. We could. We might want to put in some fish ponds. Maybe we'll put those in with the animal stuff. Super cucumber, yes. Regular cucumber. A pearl? Man, I'm getting a lot of pearls. Yeah, that spookfish looks more like a Lovecraftian horror than anything else. All right. Okay, I think we can go back up now, mister. Should I take us back up? Yes. Slowly, please, because, like, just going straight up, not good. I mean, I guess this is pressurized, so it might not be so bad. Oh, wow, those are actually pretty healthy. All right. So the super cucumber goes to the town, right? Oh, I think I remember where that goes. I think that goes back here into this area. There's like a box or something here. Yeah, I think this might be it. Yes. So we have a HMTGF? Okay. Let's go to the bus stop. And we'll go home. Man, we are running out of wall space. Two machines ready. Mushroom cave is ready. We have some duck mail for the for the tavern, for the saloon. Kitty, I'm still very surprised that you like it out here in this cold ass weather. Right, that's another chanterelle. All right, we still have 357, so we haven't even gone through half of our stuff yet. So we're good for the year. We're good for the season, I should say. And we don't have to worry about manually coming in and saying, hey, feed them or anything like that. That's all taken care of. Let's go to the Cinder Snap Forest, see if there's any harvestables there. I mean, I would imagine that the traveling merchant is probably already set up at the night market, yeah. Actually, you know what? I think the if I remember right, I think the forageables respawn every Saturday. So there might not be, so because we like harvested everything for the week basically on Sunday, they may not, or it's like Saturday or Sunday I think they respawn. Of course, the trees take forever and a day to grow. And we want to get Vincent. Go ahead and speed up time a bit here so that we can get in. All right. Vincent. Buddy. Jazz really hates wild horseradish. She told me. That's nice. All right, are we... Nope, we're still only one heart with you. Now we super speed till 5 p.m. We'll see if the seller down, if the traveling merchant has anything new for us. Hopefully, we can manage to get a truffle. It would be wonderful to have a truffle. Off, Elliot. Hi. Hi, Jazz. Hi. Jazz is like, okay, you said hi to me twice. What the hell, man? All right, I do need one of those. I don't know if I have that one. Yeah, the rainbow shell needs to go up into the train station. And we need to take our duck mayo to the saloon. No, god damn it! Fucking... I didn't mean to give it to... Okay. Did not mean to give it to you. I was trying to get into the fucking saloon. Rude. Do I have another one in here? I don't think so. No. I do not have the snowman rare crow. Okay. do have another duck egg. I don't know if I can make crystal fruit wine. Apparently I can. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and continue on with Mr. Quee's stuff. So the box up here at the train station. This box? Immediately, a note falls down from the rafters above. Well done, your next play. 10 beats inside the mayor's fridge. Okay, that sounds strange. Ooh, a gold-trimmed shirt. Linus, here, let me make sure you don't, like, catch anything. We don't need you getting worms and then spouting off all kinds of crazy conspiracy theories. So 10 beats into the mayor's fridge. That sounds like a prank. I have 2 beats. So that's not going to happen for a little while. I mean, I suppose I could, like, I could go to the desert. Sorry to bother you again, but I need another favor. I got a hammer and I want to try it on a variety of metal. Can you smelt me an iron bar and bring it to me? Thanks. Sure. I mean, no, I guess I don't have an iron bar. I need to get some iron. All right. Coal. Tabitha B. Alright. Make all the chickens happy. Those guys happy. I mean, we could, like I said, we could do some beats in the greenhouse. That wouldn't even be that difficult, really. We could go ahead and sell that, yeah. That's fine. It's just a bush, okay. Yeah, something's looking a little different there. No, okay. Man, there's a lot of rusty spurs around this place. If I can chop down any trees here or not. Yep, apparently I can. At least that one tree. Just the one. Most of the trees in town are protected. Rusty spoon. Thank you, Salad Fingers. Joja Cola for a soup I'm making. That sounds disgusting. Toast on Wednesday. Son of a... Right. Okay. But I mean, if nothing else, we can just buy a thing of Joja Cola. So now we have a copper trash can, so we should get a little bit of money back. Let's see, we'll reclaim 2 gold out of that. See here, what will you buy? You won't buy anything that we have. All right. Process this geode. And you will buy that. We don't have a weapon. That's not good. I was just thinking, I'm like, okay, yeah, we can just go down and get some iron ore and stuff like that. Because we do need to make our copper hoe and our watering can. And so we're going to need at least 15 bars of iron. Or, yeah, of iron. I don't know what the hell that is. It is creepy looking. That's what it is. It's creepy looking. Right, we can take you. Grab you. Right, we'll sling the iron bar to Clint. Yes, end of the town. I appreciate the money you're gonna give me. I don't remember if we can. I think we should be able to buy a Joja Cola. Even without. Yeah. I mean, it's 75. It's 75 cold. That's nothing. And for getting it good with Evelyn, I'm willing to pay 75 gold. Yeah. See, she pays me the same amount, but I do get the prize ticket, which is nice. And we get 8 geodes. Next up, we get 4 kegs. We can be a brewmeister. I do wonder where the mayor got these. Because you don't exactly find the Omni Geodes just laying around, you know? Didn't I find a lost book? Apparently not one that was needed. Alright, and now we'll go into the mines and get some iron. And we'll kill some shit, too. At least somebody is showing me the proper deference. They're like, oh, shit, nope, I know this guy. You do not want to fuck with him. That's what happened to all my iron, right. I used it all in making bombs. That makes sense. So 15, so for 15, we need what? We'll need 75? 75 things of iron? Get back here, you bitch. I think we already saw the exit, didn't we? Yeah. It's right up here. I will put your ass to rest, Mr. Ghost. You really want to do this? You are not the first ghost that I have slain, and you are not the last either. drop a ladder anytime now. I told you to switch weapons. This is what happens when you don't listen to me. See any more iron? Cut down on a couple pieces of sashimi. Getting pretty close. There we go. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Alright, and we've got more than 75, so we're good as far as the iron that we need for all of that. Yeah, we can sell you. Well, maybe we should keep the bat wings for now. Yeah, that'll give us. That at least gives us space in our. No, I want to go to town. All right, so there is this mysterious little box back here in the tavern. It needs duck mayo. That gives us pinky lemon. The night market is now open. Good gods, Willie! What's the hurry? Still not what we need. All right. Nope, nothing we need there. Forest is a wonderful place. Have you been there? Yes, I have. Thank you. All right. We'll do one more day and then we'll call it a day. Because why not? We can get some beets and get them planted in. Go ahead and get some iron bars started here. We'll put the other creepy thing here. Oh, good God. Yeah. All right. Big money day. Here, 6 machines ready. If you really want to make someone happy, give them their favorite gift on their birthday. Well, duh. Vegetable from the garden I keep out back. You probably have more veggies than you know what to do with, but oh well. Caroline. Dear Ollamh, I would like to give you some information on an upcoming event, the Feast of the Winter Star. It's a time for the community to come together and think back on all the good fortune we've had this year. A favorite tradition is the secret gift exchange, where everyone in town randomly assigned someone else. On the day of the festival, everyone brings a gift for their secret friend and surprises them with something special. This year, your secret friend is... Clint. Don't tell anyone. The feast will take place on 25th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the town square. Right. So I have to come up with something for Clint. I don't remember if any of the notes that we have talks about what Clint likes. No. Nobody seems to know what Clint likes. Of course, I don't think anybody likes Clint enough to know what Clint likes. I don't think anybody's ever tried giving Clint presents. Which is kind of a shame, really. I mean, Clint's not that bad of a guy. Of course, my favorite pet, little Tabitha Bee. Still nothing there. Not that I was anticipating her being there. All right, so we should be able to go into the desert, pick up some beets, and then get those planted. And if we take 5 of these regular guys here, we can just, like, yeah. I think I am gonna probably, like, move... Oh, good gods, okay, I didn't realize I had that much crap on me. Alright, so let's see here. These go for 2, so in 2 and down 2. Oh, 4. So then we can say down 1, 2, 1, 2, there. Maybe we'll... I think we'll move them over just a little bit. We don't need, like... We can give ourselves a little bit of space here. So we'll say starting there. So... Two, 1, 2, there, and there. Okay. Another damn chicken statue. We've gotten a lot of chicken statues. All right, and we should probably figure out. Okay, so gold bar, iridium bar, battery pack. Right, we do not have enough battery packs to make much more of those. I'm not sure we have any battery packs left. We do not. We should probably put the coffee in the spring bucket, or the spring thing. All right, come along, Pamela. Get your butt to work. Ooh, you know what? We could actually probably do some foraging up there, too. Or out there, I suppose. Pamela not wanting to work, so she just blocks your way. Man, fucking tastic. I mean, that is an inventive way of not having to go to work. Can't drive people to the desert if people can't get on the bus. A pyramid decal. Okay, I think that was like the special thing that you can get from fishing there. Right, I would like 10 packets of beets, please. I didn't know beets were so rare, but okay. Yep, let's return to Zavale. Do we already have our watering can? No. There we go. Okay. All right, there's 10 beet plants planted. Now we grab 5 of our sprinklers. I'm gonna redo all of the sprinklers anyway, so. There we go. Got that set up, so now we'll be growing beets. We're good there. Let's check the bulletin boards. The calendar and the bulletin board. I suppose we could get a calendar in our house. Okay, nobody's birthday today. No help wanted today. All right. So okay, so that's where we'll end for today then. So we'll go back. We'll go to sleep, save the game, and that's where we'll end for today. maybe we should go ahead and start making our hoe iron as well. Or steel. Yep. I want a steel hoe. And please note, Clint, since I know you're a little awkward like that, I said I want a steel hoe, not to steal a hoe. Very important. All right. We made most of over half the money back that we spent on upgrading our home. Anyway, so that's where we're going to end for tonight. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, consider prodding that subscribe button. The top link in the description below will take you to our fourth wall page where we have things like our Outer Worlds 2 inspired shirts, our Stardew Valley inspired mugs, and much, much more. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. That's things like our Facebook page, Twitter account, Tumblr account, Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Time, we will be back with more Oblivion, trying to max out to finish up the Dark Brotherhood. And then that following midnight, we'll be back with more Stardew Valley. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio.